I think we are live. We shall see. It's 0 watching right now.
Okay.
Let's see who pulls in here.
The cow's coming.
Well, yeah, the cow is on its way.
Probably telling me that you're live.
Probably. Oh, Leighton Motorsports. Welcome. D. Scaglione, big sir. Well, I don't know about sir. I always heard that if you worked for a living, you weren't sir. But, yeah, of course, I used to work for a living. Now my wife just puts up with me playing out here on the farm. Figure I'll give everybody a few minutes to start streaming in here, see who's going to show up, and got a little something to show you all this evening. So what have y'all been up to today? My DOGs are out there playing. Well, I don't know where they went. There they are. Thought I'd just stop in and say hey to everyone because we're trying to get all of our stuff together and get ready for the big event. Pretty excited about it. Are you guys going to be there in Sikeston?
You show them where the oil heater was?
I told him where it was. Blockbuster ready? I can't make it, unfortunately. Man, that's a shame. Well, that's kind of what I was going to show folks. I was hoping there's going to be some more folks, filing in here. What are looking forward to the most? I'm looking forward to is meeting everybody.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And it's Mama Hoop's birthday.
Yeah, the most he's looking forward to is taking me to the casino.
Well, I guess you heard that.
Only 4 of them did.
Well,
2.
now only 2, 3. Hopefully we'll get some people trickle in here. I know it was kind of just a random thing. Happy birthday to Mama. Yeah.
Thank you.
On Saturday is her birthday. She'll be 29.
Taking donations. No. I'm a hoot.
Absolutely. Both of them, or
what?
He said someday I'll shake your hands. Mike's Mischief. Well, hello, Mike. How are you doing, sir? Hadn't seen you in a minute. I still watch quite a bit of your content. Oh, mine and Mama's. Okay, I guess so.
There's a guy right there.
Yeah. Busy summer. Yes, it was, man. I'll tell you, with trying to keep up with the farm and trying to keep up with YouTube and flea market booths and an eBay store and, and just,
He just pointed to me.
J-Bo. Hey. Welcome.
The youngest grandson's coming out.
Uh-oh. Here comes my daughter, my son-in-law, and second chance.
Yep. Gotta go that way.
All right. That's my newest grandbaby. That's Chance Jr. We call him Second Chance.
He's looking. Oh,
He's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sure enough good one. He's a big old boy for 3 months old.
He's huge.
mm.
He's a huge boy.
All standing at the milk bar all the
Yeah.
time.
That's right.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm looking forward to the content as well. I'm going to have a lot of content to catch up on when we get back. I'm going to be putting out content from the event as well, and plan on taking my grill out there and you know, just kind of enjoying the weekend
and just bite at him.
hanging out,
It's okay.
visiting. There's quite a few people that I can't wait to meet.
Someone else in there already?
It's fine. I just tell him.
Yeah.
Oh, is he just getting in?
No, he's not even in yet.
Oh,
I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand, Mike. Yeah, I've got there's my girl. That's my Kaylee bear. So yeah, I know what it is, paying them bills, man. It's a tough road to hoe. Well, I'll tell you what, if you guys will just hang in there for just 1 second, I'm going to put something in the background over there, right there, somewhere in there. Hang on just 1 second. I'll be right back.
No, stay.
I think she's ready. What do you think?
You're trying to go live?
I am live.
Oh.
This is my granddaughter Gemma, my grandson Omario.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, you got to get back here, honey, so they can see you. Yeah.
See the car?
Yeah, they can see the car.
I have to go that way so I can get my clothes.
Yeah.
Play while I wait.
Yeah, she's
You want
she's
whistle?
rocking and rolling, man.
Yeah.
And
You
well, she's oh my. I got oh my. Oh, all right. Well, there's a family channel. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we're just having fun out here in the country, man. And I'm super stoked that I actually got the dude ready to rock and roll. I wasn't sure I was going to make it in time. Hey, Tom. Yeah. I figure whenever everybody piles in here, maybe I'll get out there and give her another little start real quick. But oh yeah, she's ready. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she won't pass tech, but you know, I've already said if she does pass tech, I'm gonna have to question their tech guy. Yeah, she's pretty rough. How about we take a little closer look at her? See if we can keep signal out here. maybe it won't freeze up. Thought we'd do it outside live.
The rooster's
So,
over
in case anyone was wondering about the number, I don't know if anyone remembers, I was the 21st contestant of the No Name 500 to cross the finish line. And I figured 21 the hard way was about the way to go. And since I built it just for the No Name Nationals, obviously, we got to recognize. And since we had the contest to name it, the Blockbuster, it's official. Unfinished Project was the one who named her. And of course, we've got all our graffiti. There she is. Yep, same on the other side. So the back wheels off of Ford Explorer. The fronts are 15s off of a Mercury Marauder. And so there she is in all her glory. The steering column, the bucket seats, the back seat. Those are all out of 72 Charger, my parts car. And it's pretty funny because people were asking me, did you straight axle that thing? No, I did not. So this is what I did. She's got K-frame and torsion bars and all that fun stuff in there. So, hey, Jason, what do you think? Yeah. Yeah, she's quite a project. This is quite a bit more than what I originally anticipated doing, even. And then towards the end, like I said, I wasn't sure I was even going to get it finished in time. But fortunately, she's about where she's going to be for this. And I built it specifically for this event. So I guess we'll see from here. I don't know, man. But I've got a couple of other projects for next year, and I'm not sure which one will end up there. I don't know if it'll be the Green Goblin or if it'll be the new 66 Charger I just got, or if it'll be the 78 Aspen station wagon. I really don't know what it's going to be yet. I know one thing, I'm probably going to take a break from car building for probably about 3 or 4 weeks anyway, just because when we get back, because I gotta get firewood cut for the winter and all that. Still got a long ways to go. But yeah, she's been a fun project. So I'll tell you what, we're going to copy And I'm going to go up here and let's see.
Hey, you guys. Come on.
I'll put an invite up there just in case anybody wants to join in and chat for a little bit. Yeah, these little kids, they're loving it being out here in the country. They live in town, so yeah, they come out to Pawpaw's and Gigi's, and they get to come out here and play with the horses and the pigs and the little. We got a zebu for some reason, and chickens and whatnot.
Oh, she turns right before they go.
Oh. Jason, on the Lucky Sevens, I don't know if you heard what I was saying. That's my 21 the hard way, since I was the 21st person to cross the finish line on the No Name 500. And I worked really hard to get there, so I figured, well, that was kind of fitting. So. So Jason, were you having a live tonight? I know you've had your live counter on there the whole time. Hey, Dizzy. Yes, sir. You will see us in a few days. I'm ready, man. I'm excited to be there. Can't wait to meet everybody. I actually am getting a big banner made. It's supposed to be done tomorrow or early Thursday morning before we leave. And we're going to, I got a big thing with a lot of space for everybody to sign the banner and stuff, because this thing's going to be awesome, man. This is going to be the only time that all of us are going to be in the same place at the same time. Because, you know, even if whoever's on here next year, you know, on here now is there next year, there's probably going to be new people that's going to be there. There's going to be some people that were there this year that won't be there next year. And, you know, it's going to be neat. My channel name on my car, well, it's on one little sticker on there. I don't have any big stickers on there, but I've got a whole bunch of stickers that I'm going to be handing out at the event for free. So, yeah. Well, Dizzy, did you see your sticker on my back window? It's on the side window for sure. I'm gonna try to save as much room as I can on the banner for signatures, because I know there's going to be probably, I don't know how many channels are going to be there, but I always take a sticker. And I'm going to bring the grill, and I'm going to bring some meat, and maybe have some samples. Hey, Red Eyed Patriot. Glad to hear your mom's doing better. I was praying for her. That's a great idea, Mike's Mischief. That is a great idea. Yeah, and I do have on my banner, it's got where I'm going to be at in the pits. I'll have my banner, and it has my big channel logo on it and all that. So, and my car, I basically built it for the show, you know, just to show how ridiculous you can be with just a piece of junk that you pulled out of the trees. This whole build, I've got less than $1,000 in this car with everything. I mean, everything all together, I've got less than $1,000 in it. And you know, it's just fun. It's open trailer. Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of people when I stop for fuel and whatever going, what in the world is that about? Yeah.
Mom, I made it while you're up.
So I guess y'all saw Brother Bear, old Bear Rose. He started to take off in the park lane and didn't quite work out for him, but yeah, at least he's going to be there. You know, that's the main thing. As long as everybody just shows up, that's the thing. I want to meet everybody in person. I mean, it's one thing when we're talking on the computer, but you know, it's another thing to get to hang out. Kids being kids, gotta love it. Who misses being that innocent and having that much energy?
Help, Dad. Help.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they'll let me take it down the track or not. I'm hoping to. I did put a restraint in it and all that, but we'll see. I don't know if it will or not. I don't have an external kill switch. I do have. I mean, the battery's tied down and all that stuff in there really well, and it doesn't have a fuel cell in there with it. It's actually running off of the original fuel tank. So I don't know. Yeah, that's exactly right. You know, the cars and stuff do bring the people together. And, you know, I've always said that, you know, when we're laying on our deathbed, we're not going to be thinking, boy, I wish I'd have made more money, or boy, I wish I, you know, would have spent more time at work or would have done this. It's about the relationships that we make whenever we're here in this life. And I try to treat everybody with as much respect as possible. You know, as a matter of fact, this morning I was at the grocery store and I met this lady and we got to talking, and we were both on very different sides of the aisle, politically speaking. And I told her, I said, well, you know, I still believe that we can disagree without being disagreeable, you know, and that's where I see things. Well, good evening, Ed. Glad to see you. Wild Rose ain't going to make it either, huh? Oh man, Casper ain't going to make it. I know he was on the fence about it the other night. When he was talking to John. And yeah, that's a shame. He said he might have a backup plan, but then I think it needed some more work as well. So, man, it's such a beautiful night here. It is 62 degrees and about 65% humidity. Not bad. I'll take it.
Isaac, there's food here if you want to.
So, let them go. Isaac, you need to put up the chicken, son.
You think they're in already?
Do a burnout for you in honor of Jim Bennett. Well, I'll tell you what, if they'll even let me in that one, maybe I'll do that.
10.
Had your first frost last week. Wow. Mike's Mischief. Wow. We don't usually get a frost here until about middle or end of October.
Got that in the background. Oh,
Yeah. What do you think about that, Ed?
Do you want to help Isaac with the chicken?
If you don't mind.
Oh,
be
hold
great.
the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, do
I mean, I
what?
could use him as a distraction. I could like, you know.
There we go. We have the baby boy as a distraction.
Yeah.
Baby.
Gigi's got our newest grandbaby. This here is Chance Jr., also known as Second Chance. Yeah, reality check when you live up north. Yeah, that's why I don't live up north. I mean, I understand that, it's where you're from and all that. And a lot of people, you just grow up used to it. And I get it. Just like a lot of people gripe about the heat down here, and the humidity and all that. And
But it's where we're from.
it's where we're from.
I ain't
It's
from
where I
here, but
live.
like it.
Hey, Patrick. Welcome. Chill at night in eastern Kentucky. Won't be long. Be stoking the stove. Yeah, we were cutting firewood today. Me and my son-in-law. We cut up a couple today. Just need about, I don't know, 9 more. We got 3 or 4 cut. But all together. Oh, what do you think of that, son? Huh? What do you think of that? A lot going on, ain't it? Yeah. He doesn't know what to make of all that. As soon as they get these chickens put up and whatnot, and I get this baby back to somebody else, I'll go out there and fire that dude up again one more time before it gets too dark. And when am I going? We're leaving here Thursday. We'll probably be leaving about 2:00 Thursday, so we'll get there about 7:30, 8:00 on Thursday night. Get checked in our hotel, and then we'll be ready for Friday morning. Ooh, there's the coyotes howling. You hear the coyotes? They're coming to get you. Coming to get you. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't get upset at all when I fire that dude up either. Surprisingly. You hear that? You hear them coyotes? Yeah, they need a snack, huh? Yeah. As long as it ain't my pigs. Or my cow. Or my horses. Hey, Jem Jem, what you doing, sweetheart?
It's going inside.
Just going inside? Okay. That's one of my granddaughters. Yeah, we got a whole gaggle of them around here. If people don't love babies, there's something wrong with them. Yeah. Yeah. You ever go to Alaska, Dizzy? I went up there a few years back just on a fishing trip. Went up there for a couple of weeks. It was on my bucket list. And I really liked it. How far from Rogers am I, Ed? Well, I'll tell you, I'm just north of Pea Ridge. I was actually born in Rogers. And I tell you, since it got so out of hand, over there where Pinnacle is, me and my dad used to go rabbit hunting out there in them pastures. And we used to drive the dirt road between Rogers and Bentonville. And back whenever it was, when Olive Street was a dirt road. But, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when I got my machine work done. Oh, it's okay, baby boy. Oh, I know you want mama. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, mama, your baby needs you. Hold on just 1 second. Let me put him in here. Oh, come on, baby boy. Skeeters are starting to come out. Hey, where's your mom? Mom, DJ, somebody? Skeeters are starting to come out. All right. Crisis averted. So, Ed, when I got my 440 machine, I did that down there at Springdale at Charlie and Paul's machine shop down there. They're the ones who did the machine work on the 440 for my charger. I'm in Berry County. I'm about 8 miles west of Seligman, out on a little place called Greasy Creek. Thought I heard something over there by my car. I guess it's my neighbors. Anywho, if you go almost all the way to the end of DD, I'm the last dirt road on the right before you get to the end of DD. Welcome, Auto Salvage Outlaws. Does that look like some auto salvage back there? Yeah, thought we'd do a live outside this evening while it was nice and perfect weather. Do I know Ed Krug? No, I don't. I don't know Ed Krug. Looks like what you like to drive, right? Me too. They have on the 200 for the people there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm bringing a whole bunch of Hoopty Barn stickers for everybody. Want to try and make sure that everybody who hasn't got a Hoopty Barn sticker gets one. A friend and a customer, right on. Yeah, I was thinking one of these days we're going to definitely have to get together, Ed, because I'm gonna definitely have more projects coming up, and I don't know anything about a Poly 318. I know nothing at all about it. But I got one in that 66 Charger that I just bought, and that's going to be a learning curve. It runs pretty good. I mean, I thought about maybe juicing it up just a little bit. I found a cast iron double 4-barrel intake for it. They're proud of them. Ed Barber, he told me he could get me a single 4 cast iron intake for only about $125. Get a sticker for any place on the Mustang? Absolutely. Want the owners to put them on and sign them? Awesome. Yeah. I think I may have to pull this thing in a little bit closer. I don't think the light's gonna work. I'm gonna have to. I know it's terrible, but I think I'm gonna have to fire it up and move it a little bit closer into the light so that we can still see it. Yeah, move this car over. Woohoo! There we go. Now we can kind of see her. Yeah.
It's got a sunroof on it.
Yeah, somebody put a sunroof in it. Wasn't me.
On a Nissan.
Yeah, somebody put a sunroof in it out of a Nissan. Kids.
Or who do that to a 55, but whatever.
All right. 384. Yeah. Well, you never know. You might get the rest of them at the gate. You can always panhandle again. There's going to be an awful lot of people there. Well, absolutely, Ed. I'd love to meet you for lunch. Yeah, as soon as we get back from the no names, I mean, we can always meet in Rogers too. I mean, there's a million places to eat in Rogers. But
All these people are from here, huh?
well, not well. Some of these people are from this area. Yeah.
That's a nice car, man.
Yeah. So this old car, for those of you who don't know, the way I got this old car was I saw it at an old man's house. They had a long yard sale out here. It's called Picking on 59. And I think it's like a 39-mile yard sale or something like that. Goes all the way from Gravette to Siloam Springs. And anyway, they have yard sales and stuff like that all the time. And anyway, I saw this thing setting back in some trees at this one guy's sale, and I asked him what was up with it. And he said, well, he said he gave it to his grandkids. They were going to fix it up. And apparently their idea of fix it up was they stripped everything out of it, motor, transmission, interior, everything, and cut a hole in the roof and put in a sunroof out of a Nissan. And then they parked it under some trees and left it sitting there for about 15 years. And so I picked it up for little or nothing. And it's been a really great project. And the motor and transmission, I swapped a flat bottom boat and a trailer for. It's a 318 with a NP 435 4-speed out of a 1970 3/4 ton Dodge van. an old Spicer step van, delivery van. And then all the suspension parts, the seats, the steering column, the rear end, all that stuff came out of a old Dodge Charger parts car that I had, that I bought for the 8 3/4 rear end and the rear bumper. And I gave $900 for that car. And I figured I had my money back in the rear end and the rear bumper. And so I basically don't have anything in any of that. I do got about, I think I've got about $160 in wheels and tires. So, oh yeah, it's a great transmission for a truck. Oh yeah. Well, when I get started on which Charger, I mean, I just got a little bit more on the 72 before I get it going. I've just been hanging up on parts and this and that and time to get back over there and do it because I'm so busy with everything else. And then I got the 66, you know. I'll probably start on it. Probably won't really start on that 66 until probably November or so. Yeah, I have a granny gear in there. I don't ever use it. I just I start out in second, you know, and just give it the onions and let it go. Get some more light out here. There we go. There we go. A little more light on the subject. May need it in Sikeston. Yeah. That's bad in the car with Granny. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, wait till you see. I mean, if you haven't seen the drive line that I put in there that I made myself, yeah, you have to go back. I think that was episode 26, I believe, when I built the drive line for this car. It is not the way you build a drive line. Like I said, is if they don't look underneath it, I mean, other than, you know, to see the drive shaft loop that I made out of a piece of steel pipe. What is happening, JB? Welcome. Oh, we're just sitting out here chatting it up, man. Figured, you know, we'd visit a little bit before I get everything put together. I'm going to be loading that dude up on the trailer, getting it ready to go tomorrow. Yeah. Put some snow tires on it and a plow. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that would work out too well. It doesn't have a Positrack. It's just got a the one wheel peel, man. Well, hello, Lars. Yeah, I'm doing well. Still cleaning on yours, huh? Heading out Thursday morning. Yeah, we're heading out Thursday afternoon. We'll be heading out as soon as Mama gets off work around 1:30 or so, and we should be there by about I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock, maybe 8. It just depends. We're not going to rush it too much. Yeah, mine's about as clean as it gets. You know, it's hoopty. Need the rear end from an Explorer in it. Yeah, I probably should. Well, there's a bunch of them out there at the scrap yard for sure. But, you know, I just want to show that I'm not prejudiced, man. Almost Macon, Georgia. Had to leave a day early because of the hurricane. Now, there you go. I don't blame you. I'll be getting out of there too. Yeah, just so people know I'm not prejudiced. It's a Dodge, body and chassis and most of the parts, and it's got Ford wheels on it, and it's got a GM lap belt in it. So I just hope that thing don't break. I mean, that's all I got. Want to bring your fiddle guitar? Well, hello, Wendy English. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Well, good to see you chat. I'm going to put this up here again. And we're going to put a invite. If anybody wants to jump in, say hey, check it out. Nathan, welcome. Glad you dropped in, man. I know the lighting's terrible out here. I wish it was better where you could see the car better, but oh, I see. I've got a burned out light bulb. I probably got several burned out light bulbs, but mostly packed up and ready to go. Bus leaves around 11 a.m. Fantastic. Fantastic. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab a bulb here. All right, let's see if we can't get this dude changed out. I wonder why it was so dark out here. Let's see. Woo-wee. Sucker bright now. That help any? Y'all might want it darker out here with me being out here. Strobe lights. Yeah. My little nephew, he bought some of them little blue lights for the headlights, the blue ones for his car for, I guess they use them in shows or whatever. First day he put them in, he got pulled over and got a $130 ticket. And said, well, oh man, dang, Lars. I gotta say I agree with you though. That's the good thing about this community, man. I always feel the love, It's kind of like family. You know how it is when you hang around family and you feel the love. Oh, they don't cut no slack. That's a fact. That's all good, man. I got big shoulders. I can hack it. Who's ready for No Name Nationals? I have to keep wrench so there's more than just a couple of cars there. Yeah, well, if you're going to be there, you might end up wrenching on that one there. You never know. Somebody knows what they're doing ought to take a whack at it. you know. I'm definitely taking some tools with me just in case. Not a whole lot. Main tools I'm taking with me is my barbecue tongs and, you know, my fork, so that whenever I'm making my pork shoulder and all that, you sure. By golly, JB, I believe you would. Well, the fish pond is doing good, Ed, except we ain't had no rain. We really need rain bad. It's holding water though. I've got my rock piles in there. I've got my gravel in there. Just waiting on rain. Yeah, Bear Rose texted me right after that happened and told me that he was told me he was having issues. What's up, Jam Jam? Who's that? Is that Gemma? Yeah. That's one of my sweet grandbabies. You know where you're hanging out? Right on. Come on over, man. Well, I'm planning on bringing some pork shoulder from that from the wild boar, and I'm also going to bring, I don't know, I'm bring some other odds and ends. It's all going to be wild boar though. And yeah, I'm going to be doing some samples and whatnot. You know, people want to come out there, and people who think that they don't like wild game. So we love it here. Oh, it is good, man. It's amazing. I just got me 3 little gilts yesterday, and looking for a couple little barrows, and I'm gonna start farming some pigs. Heck yeah, come on in, man. We'll do it. My guy with my stickers. So yeah, I got to go get my stickers tomorrow. I'll have stickers for everybody who ain't got one yet. Well, I don't know about for everybody, but for most everybody, I've got quite a few of them. Where'd I get the wild boar? Well, my neighbors, they run the Eagle Rock Kids Camp. It's a Christian camp for kids, summer camp, and they're in Butler Holler between Seligman and Eagle Rock. And the Missouri Department of Conservation, they run a bunch of hog traps out there. They won't let you hunt hogs here in Missouri. Now, you can kill them if they're destroying your property or whatever, but they won't let you just go out and hunt them because they want to try to catch the whole pod. And when you're hunting them and shooting them, then they tend to scatter, and you know, you only get a couple, and they get a lot warier. But they'll trap them, and my neighbor, he knows them up there, and they'll say, "Hey, you want some hogs?" And he says, "Hey, Mike, you want some hogs?" And I say, "Yeah, of course I want hogs." And so he tells me when they got them, and I go get them, and I butcher them and grind them up and make sausage and bratwurst and just whatever out of them. Yeah, we eat quite a bit of it. We put up a few 100 pounds last year, and now I'm going to start raising my own hogs. I almost had some wild hogs going on for myself. My son-in-law went to feed them, and they got away and got out, and they ran off, and we got 2 of them captured last night, and the third one we finally got it back this morning. So, oh goodness. But yeah, we really like, man. Poor guys have to eat Vienna sausage, huh? Well, us Mopar guys, we eat whatever we can get that's free or cheap. You know, that's the thing. I'm willing to work for it. I don't pay for all that. That's the thing. I don't buy meat at the store hardly ever, man. I just don't. You know, I don't want to buy all that mess. I mean, you look at all that stuff they're selling in the store, man, it's all full of hormones and antibiotics and all kinds of whatever. No. And I'm going to get fat. I want to get fat on something that I butchered. Had a bull moose in your yard last week and saw a calf on my range road yesterday. Wow. So do you moose hunt, Shop Cat? I mean, if so, that'd be a pretty easy one to get. Well, Dr. Art, welcome. And Willie do it and Betty don't, welcome. Well, that front end's on there, man. It still tilts forward though. I'm just not putting the hood on it for now until I figure out what the issue is. You know, I'm just not going to fight with it. The fenders do flip forward though. Oh yeah, we're definitely. That's what we're working on, is getting back to the old ways of living off the land. I mean, the way I grew up, we were out on 10 miles of dirt road, and we didn't have no running water, and we just, not yet. But we grew up poor, but I didn't know we were poor because I didn't miss no meals, you know. So I don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all tasty. That's exactly right. Yeah, we don't let any of it go to waste either. I mean, we'll take all the way down to the hawks and all that. And this year, we get some this fall and winter. I'm going to try to make my very own, first time I'm going to try this, make some pickled pig's feet. So, I guess we'll find out how it turns out. But I am in the process of building a smokehouse too, so that I can smoke whole hogs and, you know, cure hams and stuff like that, like my grandpa used to. So that's the way we grew up. I mean, we grew up way, way out in the country. And I've gotten away from all that, living, living in the world, having all the modern conveniences, you know, phone, internet, indoor plumbing. Yeah. Yeah, send you a jar of pig's feet, huh? Right on. Yeah, I haven't ever tried it. I mean, there are a lot of people swear by it. I've never tried making any myself. They say it's really not as hard as you'd think. So, yeah, we're all domesticated. Exactly. That's exactly right. Right. In Germany, they'll pickle a whole hog. Well, you know, the thing about curing meats, you know, back whenever they used to make salt pork, a lot of people thought that salt pork was just like the belly fat and all that. And that's not even close, man. I mean, they put every bit of the hog in there in those barrels when they did salt pork. And they would say a premium barrel has no more than 2 heads in it. So, you know, it's just everybody's gotten away from all the old ways. And I'm at a point in my life now to where I find it more important to be self-sufficient than I do to be, at the mercy of others. I see a whole lot of people out and about in the world. When I'm out there, I go to the store and I see these people walking around picking up Halloween decorations and all that garbage. And I just think, boy, I bet these people ain't got a clue what's coming. Yeah. Huh. Andy's bringing his daily driver for the bracket races, huh? Yeah. All right. If it wasn't so far from home, I'd probably race my hauler. I'd probably race my old F-350 down the track. Got that 6.7 turbo diesel, and it's deleted, and it goes on down the road. Still cleaning and getting ready. Got to get back to it. You guys have a great evening. All right. Well, you too, JB. I don't know what you're cleaning. I mean, there ain't much of that little thing to clean, is there? Well, I guess, I mean, in lieu of speed, you got to have cleanliness. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about this whole thing, man. I'm ready to go. The only thing is, it's going to be over with so fast. It won't be long, and we'll be doing these lives talking about what a great time it was, and be talking about all the things that happened and who won what trophies and all that stuff. Oh, I see. Nice coat of wax. Gotcha. Yeah, about the only wax this one gets is from a hammer. He'll get a whack here and there. Well, unfinished project. Welcome. What do you think of your car there? Hey, it's M. Mopar. Welcome. Yeah. So, am I right, unfinished project, that you are not going to be there? You're going to break my heart, man. I was hoping to give you a ride in the Blockbuster. Whacked Pontiac several times today, jumped right past Tappy Tap and went straight to the wax. There you go, man. Yeah, sometimes you just got to go head on into the wax and just, yeah. I'll tell you, if I could count how many times I busted my knuckles and got myself bleeding and all that stuff on that car and got angry with it.
Hey, Pa.
Hey, buddy boy.
You still on live?
I am still on live.
How long is it gonna be?
You want to say hello?
Hi.
This is my other grandson. This and here's Omario. He's my big old helper. I think so. I thought somebody said you weren't going to be there. Maybe I was mistaken. I hope I was mistaken. Because you got to take a ride in the Blockbuster, man. You got to. It's got to be like an unwritten law that if you name a car, you got to take a ride in it.
Hi.
They can see you.
No, look.
Oh, okay. I see. Hello, young man. Yeah. Howdy, young man. Yeah, there. Yeah. Long day to getting inner fenders and primer today. Still okay. It's when you achieve. Yeah. That's when it gets bad. Whenever it gets to that. All the way from Canada. Nice.
He's in Canada?
No, this guy here, Shop Cat, he's in Canada.
Mm.
Yeah.
What does that say?
Die?
Mm.
Yeah, well, he's just saying sometimes you get mad and you go a little overboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I brought out my bodyguard. That's right. This guy right here, anybody wants to get out of line, he's going to get them squared away, right? There you go. This here's my little buddy, my little helper, man. He helps me out around here whenever they're down.
Look at that comment.
Mike, you have some nice looking grandkids. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thanks.
it. I know I do. They're awesome. Yeah, I love them. Say Big Mike. Yeah.
Shop Cat, hello.
Yeah, Shop Cat. How you like his logo? Isn't that cool? It's got a cat with wrenches.
Yeah, I like it.
I wish I could get my cat to turn a wrench.
Mm.
Oh, goodness. Well, guys, I guess I'm not going to keep you all out too late. I'm going to probably get ready to call her evening, go in, spend some time with the fam, and I haven't eaten any supper yet.
How much are you going to send back to them?
Well, see, they can hear us talking,
Mm.
and so whenever I'm talking to them, they can hear me, and that's when they... Oh, what's your favorite car, little man? Tim Mopar wants to know what your favorite car is.
It's like an old school car. Kind of like...
I'll let the dogs out.
That's fine.
I like that car.
You hear that? He likes the hoopty. There you go.
Somebody's on there.
Everybody tell him I'll turn a
Hey,
flip.
Drizzy Lizzie. It's Drizzy Lizzie.
Dizzy Izzy.
Oh.
He's another guy who's part of our YouTube community. Yeah. Good taste. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping to corrupt him and make him a Mopar kid. You know, I mean, I figure if I get him working on Mopars, he won't be able to afford cigarettes or drinking or any of that mess. You know, and so if you work on Mopars, you can't afford nothing else.
What? Dizzy Lizzie?
What? Oh, yeah, he just said, hey, young man. Dizzy Izzy.
Oh, Dizzy Izzy.
Yeah. Oh, where's the Hastings piston rings? Like, oh, tools and advertising. Oh, right on. Well, I've been on here a little over an hour, and I don't know if anyone else is going live
What does
tonight.
that say?
Give them some wrenches for Christmas. Yeah.
What are wrenches?
What are wrenches?
Yes.
What Paul works with. When I'm working on the car, those little shiny things that got to open in and a box in. He mostly just likes riding in the car. We took him for a ride around. That thing was fast, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And loud, right?
Yeah.
That's our two favorite things, fast and loud. Yeah.
I do like to go fast on the quad, but I don't like riding the quad.
Yeah, we go fast on the quad. We go fast in the car. We go fast on the bike. You know, some of us it takes longer to grow up than others.
He will be into
Oh, I hope not.
wrenches.
Ah,
What does that say? Good.
hold on here. There we go.
Good night, Ed.
Yeah, good night, Ed.
Who's Ed?
He's another one of our community members.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I'm going to get in here and get me some supper and get ready to hit the sack. 5:30 comes early. Gotta get up and around and get things rocking and rolling on the farm. So, you guys, thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate everybody who stopped in and, commented and Auto Salvage Outlaw.
Yeah,
Time to put him to work. Yeah.
I did go to work down there.
Yes, he did. He helped us with firewood today. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a
And
good
good night, everyone.
All right. We will talk to you all very soon. Like I said, I'm going to have updates. I'm going to have
Bye.
updates from Sikeston. So we'll be talking to everybody soon.
And there is
Y'all-
a bump on my mouth. That's why I'm doing this.
Okay. All right. We'll see y'all.
Bye.
You getting YouTube famous, Lola?
He's trying to.